Hong Kong Lucky, decent but very immature type. I would have preferred a 1400, but we kept drawing badly, so I'm going a mile. He's going to need another run or two for the penny to drop, but definitely has the ability to earn a minor stake in a field like this. Then in the Wolf Power, we got 3 running. Joker Man has really lost his form since he came back from Durban. We're not 100% sure why. He's a super sound horse. Even his home at work is not what it used to be. He just went to Durban, ran an average race, and came back and seemed to have lost a lot of his confidence. Like I said, we haven't done a lot of work. I thought it wouldn't be too much for him running back into this race after the Heritage last week. He's come down a couple of points in the rating, which definitely 1.5 kilograms is not going to make him win. But from a good draw and a couple of runs under the belt, back at one of his favorite tracks, he's definitely a horse you can look for improvement, or at very least inspect a little bit of improvement. Red Bomber is a super smart horse. At times I thought he's probably going to be best over a mile, and then at times I thought he's probably going to be best over a 1400. The pace of the race would probably depend a bit on whether he's going to get to 1600 or not, but once again, he's well drawn, and Gavin can just ride his own race. Gavin has ridden him a few times, knows him really well. If they go too fast, Gavin can just sit, and if they go too slow, Gavin can do his own thing. So good draw will definitely help him. He finds himself in a good space. We scratched him behind the start 2 weeks ago. He was quite a little bit lame, cantering down to the start. We only found a hamstring, and we seem to have sorted that out with him right now. So, yeah, coming back to the mile of 1400, if he gets the mile, he should run a good race here. He's in a very good space. And then the other boy, Chestnut Bomber, he's a really, really smart 3-year-old. Didn't run a bad race in the Dingons, found himself very far back, and from a bad draw. He's a type of horse that's definitely going to look for further 1800 or 2000 in time. So Miley's of almost his minimum trip at the moment, and also nice to all 3 of those boys. We got lucky with decent draws here. I can't say I almost prefer him as the best of my 3, but I think in time he'll turn out to be the best of these 3 horses. So yeah, we're expecting 3 nice runs from these 3, and hopefully one of them can put hands up and win it for us. Salino Peninsula finds herself in a good space at home. She's fresh, bright, alert. I've put up some decent work. Once last week when we actually had work tracks, it's been an absolutely horrendous time with tracks at turffontein. But she's got a nice draw, and I feel this is a type of field where she can actually give a very good account of herself. She is also still a very immature filly, but I think in time she's going to be rather smart. So yeah, I definitely think she's in with a big shot in this field. Bakwena in the same race, also a very smart filly, a little bit more skittish, not mentally as forward as the other filly, but also another one in time when she settles down a bit, and she's a very untrusting filly. Once she starts trusting what racing is all about, she'll also be nice. She's a filly with a lot of ability. I just think right now the grey filly is a little bit more forward.